Another young woman dead, another family grieving, and once again, dowry is at the center of this crime. This is the story of 27-year-old Kajal Chaudhary, a trained SWAT commando with Delhi Police's special cell. 4 months pregnant, Kajal was assaulted by her husband Ankur, who is a clerk with the Ministry of Defence. For 5 days, she fought for her life at a Ghaziabad hospital, but she succumbed to her injuries. Was this yet another case of domestic violence driven by greed? What really happened on the 22nd of January? Let's find out. Kajal's brother Nikhil, a constable with Delhi Police, recalled the chilling sequence of events. There were multiple calls, one after the other. In the first call, a furious Ankur warned Nikhil to, quote, make Kajal understand. Nikhil asked his brother-in-law to calm down and immediately called his sister. Kajal, who rarely shared much with her family, began to describe her entire ordeal. This only infuriated her husband even more. He snatched the phone from her hand and told Nikhil to record the conversation for the police. He then claimed that he was killing his wife, Nikhil's sister. Screams were heard before the line went dead. Moments later, Nikhil received another call. This time, Ankur informed him that Kajal was dead and asked the family to come to the hospital. Police say Kajal was hit multiple times, including with a dumbbell. The pain, the injuries were not the result of just one day or one moment. They reflected Kajal's life after marriage. Her family alleges that she faced prolonged torture and harassment over dowry demands. Kajal's father says that the family spent around 20 lakh rupees on the wedding, including cash, gold, and a bullet motorcycle. But Ankur allegedly demanded a four-wheeler, a car. Even after it was arranged, the harassment did not stop. She suffered until the last day at the hands of a man her family now calls a monster. Ankur is now in judicial custody, facing charges including murder and dowry-related offences. But the question is this: how many more Ankurs are out there walking free? And how many more Kajals will lose their life to dowry demands? 60 years ago, India banned the giving and taking of dowry. Yet, the practice continues with no signs of abating. According to official statistics, an average of 20 women die every day due to dowry-related violence in the country. And this is not a sole case in the last few days. Let's turn our attention now to Patna, where the body of a newly married woman was allegedly dumped outside her parental home. In their complaint, her parents say that despite giving dowry, the in-laws continue to demand more money. They allege that she was harassed over these demands and was ultimately killed. A strangulation mark was reportedly visible on her neck. In Pune, there's another disturbing case. A 30-year-old woman, a computer engineer, allegedly died by suicide, and her family says that she was harassed over dowry demands by her husband and mother-in-law, who is a sarpanch. What makes this case even more disturbing is the allegation that she was forced to undergo sex determination and a coerced abortion when she was pregnant. These are not isolated cases. They come from across different corners of the country, and they're reminders of a deep-rooted social evil that continues to claim lives of women even today. Behind every statistic, every number is a woman with dreams. But a family has now been left shattered in not just one but 3 different cases, and futures in so many incidents have been cut short.